California housing prices set to rise 6% in 2024. Hey everybody, my name is Michael Reyes and I'm the team leader of the Reyes Team here in Silicon Valley, California. And right now we have an article from the California Association of Realtors, their forecast for 2024. And in this article, they make a few predictions, and their main prediction is that this year in 2024, the California housing prices, the median housing prices, will rise 6.2%. The California median home prices forecast to rise 6.2%, following a projection 1.5% dip in 2023 as compared to 2022. A persistent housing shortage and competitive housing market will continue to put upward pressure on home prices in 2024. Now, listen, here's the thing. That's for the whole state, and our state is very large. I'm here in Silicon Valley, and right now, between two listings in the last 3 weeks, we have had hundreds, over 200 groups between just two listings, literally about 3.5 hours of showing the home, come through and check out those two homes. One home was 137 groups total. The other home was just 1 day so far, and we're at 50, 60 groups that came through within an hour. And that was actually just yesterday at the time of this recording. Today, I'm expecting another 50 or 60 groups to come through that home as well. So listen, there is extreme activity happening right now. So the percentage of 6.2% prediction of the rise in the median housing price, I don't know if that will be true for the whole state. It may or may not be, but I do know that right now here in Silicon Valley, just boots on the ground, what we're experiencing with open house activity, yes, we are seeing an increase in activity. And on one of our listings this year already, it's February, just the beginning of February, we have already received 17 offers, I believe, on one of our listings. 17 offers. It was absolutely incredible. Last year, the most amount of offers I received on one listing was 27. This year, on our first listing that we put on the market, we're at 17, which that is actually incredible. So I'll keep you guys updated on the activity, but it looks like right now that yes, there will be an increase in the housing prices. One of the main reasons why, and they touch on it here a little bit, but one of the main reasons, in my opinion, is the actual the amount of homes for sale. It's still well below what we have normally had for the past 10 or 20 years. Right here, towards the end of the article, it says the housing supply in 2024 will remain below the norm, despite a projected increase in active listings of between 10% to 20% as market conditions and the lending environment continue to improve. Now, what is it saying? It's saying, listen, the amount of homes for sale is still not going to be what we are used to over a 10, 20, 30-year period, right? Now, the interest rates they're predicting are coming down, and they have already. We're seeing we had a buyer just lock in 5.85% on a 10-1 arm, which is phenomenal. We haven't seen that in about 12 months. And so, yes, the interest rates are great, but what does that mean? That means more buyers now can afford certain prices, higher prices, and the inventory is still not there. So with lower interest rates and still a lack of inventory, that's the reason for the increase in the prices, or their prediction for that. And like I said, we are seeing that boots on the ground right here, Silicon Valley. 17 offers on a home that we had on the market just a couple weeks ago, and hundreds of people coming to see our open houses right here. One in San Mateo, California, San Jose, California. So really the whole Bay Area. Now, one of the main X factors to keep your eye on, and you're seeing a lot of talk about this, or it's actually, I'm seeing a lot of talk about this in the articles that I read, is actually the jobs and the jobless claims and the unemployment claims. How is that going? How is it across the nation? And those predictions nationwide don't look good. It seems like a lot of people are talking about people losing their jobs as we get closer to March. More layoffs coming. I believe there was a couple big companies that UPS laying off, 12,000 jobs just recently, or that's coming. So anyways, that's one of the talks right now that's happening, is more layoffs coming throughout the nation. However, you have to know your specific market. Where are you located? We're here in Silicon Valley, and we had tons of people laying off. We had big banks going under, Silicon Valley Bank, First Republic Bank, a lot of these things happening, and yet we still remained super high interest rates. A lot of the tech companies laying off tens of thousands of people, and yet it's like we didn't even feel it, which is kind of a scary thought. The home prices still remained high. Yes, they dropped a little, but still remained strong. because of the lack of inventory. So that's one of the main X factors, and they mention it here in this article. Cars 2024 forecast predicts that the U.S. gross domestic product to edge up about 0.7% in 2024. And with California's 2024 non-farm job growth rate at 0.5%, up from a projected increase of 1.4% in 2023, the state's unemployment rate will increase to 5% in 2024 from 2023's projected rate of 4.6%. So listen, to me, that is the main X factor going forward. Now, this first quarter, it's already looking hot. We're already in February 2024. 17 offers on one of our listings, hundreds of people walking through the open houses. I'm expecting, in the teens offered wise on another listing that we have in San Mateo, California. But the X factor moving forward, Q2 and onward in 2024, is the jobs. How is the job market, obviously in the nation, but also right here in Silicon Valley? So again, this article is available for you online. This is the California Association of Realtors. Their forecast for 2024, they're predicting a 6.2% increase in housing prices, median housing prices here in the state of California. Let's see if that rings true right here in Silicon Valley in 2024.